This is my 33rd Comic-Con. We kind of schedule our entire summer around when Comic-Con is.
Because this is the convention we always go to, even when our kids were infants, and toddlers and preschoolers and all those different ages, it has always been a family event.
One of the neat things about these conventions is that the fans get to interact with the professionals, and we get to, as the creators, get to interact with the fans as well.
I just loved his work because it's so beautiful, and how he can make his characters like basically human, but they're animals. That's really hard to do, but I just loved it.
Well, I've been following his artwork probably since the 80s. He catches like a balance of everything. And probably that's why he's been around so long.
Not many people can do what he does with so few lines, with such a precision. He's very direct, he goes straight to the point, and he does it very naturally. I'm a big fan, actually. I really like it.
Usagi may be about Japanese history and culture, but it's told from a distinctly Western perspective. Well, I was born in Kyoto, and when I was 2 years old, my family moved back to Hawaii, where my dad was from. And I grew up in Hawaii. And after Sharon and I were married, we moved up to California, and we live in California now.
Stan is one of those creators who's created a memorable character that has captured people's imagination. We become very involved with Usagi, and we want to follow his adventures. And Stan is one of the few creators who stayed with his book for over 100 issues. And we're very proud to be publishing the book and be involved with Stan. He's one of the great creators working today.
I think people like Usagi because he kind of balances an interesting act. He usually is telling a very serious story, life and death, of almost a philosophical approach to this feudal Japan. But at the same time, he populates it with talking animals.
Stan's work has a lot of life. I mean, it leaps off the page. It has character. I mean, comic books are about characters, and they're comic book characters, but it has character and depth of emotion.
It's one of the very few comics that is author-driven. That the author does everything. He writes, he draws. So you feel very comfortable about it, and it's one of the best comics ever.
He establishes a bond with his readers. They trust him, and they'll follow him anywhere. If Stan does it, it's worth buying.
I wish everybody in the business had as much class as Stan.
I was just saying, big fan, wanted to say hello.
Well, thank you.
Still supporting Usagi.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I tell you, your art looks awesome framed. It does. It's on my
thank
wall
you.
frame.
Usagi's, this is going on 26 years now, and I still love what I do. It's great. I have like the best job in the world.